I was diagnosed with stage 3, triple negative breast cancer in the fall of 1990.
I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer on March 27, 1997.
I was the sole support of my family, so it was very scary because how were we going to survive?
I was young. I was just 38 years old. It was not something I had planned for in my life.
We ended up living on my unemployment insurance, which was pretty tough to manage with a family of 3. And we actually got down to our last $25.
I had family, I had friends, I had support and financial resources to do whatever I felt I needed to do.
I wasn't getting the support from home that I needed. In fact, the only support really I had was my son, who said, "You will make it." And I did need to make it for him.
I was a very successful business person at the time. I had what I needed to get through it.
It was difficult.
Coming out of the parking lot after a rather difficult chemotherapy session, I heard some retching as I turned the corner into my car. A young woman literally scrunched over on the side of her car and just retching, onto the pavement. And that was heartbreaking. She was obviously a cancer patient. I said, "Oh my goodness, can I help you? What can I do?" And we got through the physical episode. And when I got her calmed down, that's when she shared that she did not have a medication and that she couldn't afford that, and so she was suffering through this. And it really surprised me, the depth of the emotion that I felt when you see another human being in that raw state of despair. That was the transformational moment. I realized that people did not need to face this disease alone.
So I wrote a poster about the emotional perspective of cancer. I had loaned my poster to a lady for a retreat back here in Calgary.
An incredible poster. As I approached it, I realized it was actually writing. And I read the whole poem and it touched me enormously. It was like, how does somebody know what's in my head? How does somebody know what's in my heart? How does somebody know what's in my soul? I approached the organizers of that event and just said, "Hey, who is that amazing woman, and can you put me in touch with her?" And lo and behold, appeared Barbara.
She wanted to have coffee because the poster had touched her.
It was an instant connection.
It's like we instantly knew each other, and we've become soul sisters.
I think there was a lot of laughing, there was tears, there was sharing.
She had different experience than I did, but we understood each other and we both had the same dream.
This is really great, but what are we going to do about this?
We decided that we really wanted to help others going through the experience to experience that healing component without financial distress.
We did spend the next couple of years literally going across the country, and we had a lot of fun. The solution ended up being back in Calgary with John Staffer.
We decided to join forces.
John had gone and done a lot of work on the Wellspring model. He presented that to Barbara and I. It didn't take us too long to say, you know what, after all of the stuff we've seen, we believed as well that that was the right model. Fundraising happened quickly and overwhelmingly generously. I am incredibly happy that it is full of people that are not alone, that are supported, that are healing, that are doing what they need to do and making the choices they need to make to heal their lives.